So what does Trump think about these world leaders? That's what we're going to look into in the letters to Trump. So back to our book. We're going to see, we're starting off with, who's this? Oh, Henry Kissinger. All right, here's the picture so you can see it. A little weeble wobble. All right. So over here he shows 1988. Kissinger writes to Don. Many thanks for your extraordinary courtesies in Atlantic City. I enjoyed the chance to talk with you. Warm regards, Henry Kissinger. Okay. This is what he is saying about him. Henry Kissinger was probably very disloyal to Richard Nixon, but we'll never know exactly what happened. He was smart like a fox, cunning as could be, and had friends on every side of the equation, but you never really understood or knew where he was coming from. One thing I'll say for Henry Kissinger, everybody respected him whether they liked him or not, and as good as he was and as intelligent as he was, I don't know whether I'd like to have him in the foxhole with me. He does kind of have that shit-eating grin on his face again. Okay, so why have we included little Henry Kissinger in here? And of course, it's all alleged entertainment purposes only, not fact as a card reading. So, if you haven't yet, join me in the Moon Mothman or AlyciaWicker.com and get access to readings like these ahead of time and ones I don't share onto with you. And I believe this is, somebody's going to ask, the Retro Poster Tarot. Oh, I believe I got it on Etsy. In the past, Page of Wands. Interesting. Because it is kind of like this idea that, he brings a lot of drama, Kissinger. And he's weighing, this would be Donny Boy. He's weighing here of like, is he on my side or is he not? Like, do I need to worry about him or like, can we get along? Like, is his friend or foe? I do believe he's found out something about Kissinger. So weird. I want to say it's like split personality, which makes sense. Like if you're a mover and a shaker, you know how to play both sides, right? Get what you want. But this is more like he's doing that, but behind the scenes, there's something even more diabolical, in my opinion, about Henry Kissinger. We don't even know. Like, you think he's just this one way, and like you can be like, well, he did this or he did that and whatever. There's also then way behind the scenes, behind the secret bookcase in the door thing in the library. You don't even know what's going on behind there. There's something else about him. I don't know if I want to know. I think I want to do a deeper dive on him. Okay, so that's what we got. Okay, world leader number 2. Let's go to page 61. Oh, this one's interesting. All right, so we got James Baker. Oh, okay, there's James Baker. And this is a letter from 1988 as well. Dear Donald, many thanks for your recent letter about the campaign and my nomination as Secretary of State. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your taking the time to write. I have no idea what James Baker sounds like anymore. We've got a big job ahead of us, but frankly, it's a challenge to which I'm looking forward. With warm personal regards, sincerely, Jim. It says, biography, James Baker III served as the 67th U.S. Secretary of the Treasury and the 61st U.S. Secretary of State. Here's the interesting thing here on James Baker. Trump has nothing to say. Nada. Zip. Zilch. So why is he in here? This seems like a inconsequential little thing. Why do we need to know that? Why is James Baker III included in this book? Is it just so it's like a receipt? Like, see, I supported him? Or what? Why is Donnie putting James Baker in this book? He wants to show the world what a controlling force he was. What? Allegedly, my opinion. He's playing both sides, like he's a both side player, like he's on both sides of a conflict. Like, say if you had Angels and the Dodgers are playing a game, he's working on both teams. As in the government, he's working on both. He's on both sides. He's manipulating so both sides to get to some type of event or whatever he wants them to get into. Oh, I'm getting chills. I like to live here on Earth. I like living in my house. I have no desire to leave the Earth plane. Just putting that out there. This guy is not who anyone thinks he is. He's very much like, what's his name? Kissinger. It's a similar type idea. Behind the scenes, it's even more diabolical. He's a really, I'm going to say this guy's got a lot more influence than anyone would have thought. Yeah. He's playing both sides. He's a both side player. Oh, big old DS type. No bueno, dude. My opinion. Okay, let's move on. 186. Where are we going now? Ugh. I don't even want to look at you now. Well, Jack Nicholas. Oh. Why do I have this page mark? Whoa. No. Is there a picture here? Oh, alright. I don't know why I have this one marked. Alright, I don't even know if I can say this guy's name anymore. I don't know whose name I can say. Whatever. So, this is Pooty writing to Donnie. Please accept my warmest Christmas and New Year's greetings. This is December 15th, 2016. Serious global and regional challenges which our countries have to face in recent years show that the relationships between his country and our country remain an important factor in ensuring stability and security in the modern world. I hope that after you assume the position of the President of the United States of America, we will be able, by acting in a constructive and pragmatic manner, to take real steps to restore the framework of bilateral cooperation in different areas, as well as bring our level of collaboration on the international scene to a qualitatively new level. Well, that's a word I never use in my normal days. Please accept my sincere wishes to you and your family of sound health, happiness, well-being, success, and all the best. Sincerely, Pooty. Okay, now here's what Donnie's got to say about Pooty. There's that hand signal again. Obviously, I got to know Pooty very well while really bad things have happened to the world regarding... Oops, I don't want to light my shit on fire. Regarding, after I left office, those two places over there. I can only say it would never have happened if I were president. I always knew from being with him, he had a deep-seated longing for acquiring that place over there. But more for certain parts than the whole. And a deal could have been worked out fairly easily. So he didn't want the whole place over there. He wanted a part of it. Okay. After leaving, there was a large buildup of his team's people along the border, and I thought to myself that he was doing that for purposes of negotiation, for lots of reasons. Too complicated to discuss in this book. He got involved in a WAR. This was unfortunate. He could have had everything he wanted without the thing. And then that country he wants, or part of it, would be a place right now that would not have been blown to pieces and thousands of people muertoed. So sad and so unnecessary. So, what's he doing here? What is he doing here? What is his commentary on the putti? Okay, in the past, Queen of Swords, we had some type of agreements. We were almost like they both, there's no bullshit, I guess, between them. Like, I know what you want, you know what I want, let's just get it done. Okay. Okay. Currently, there's a burden. It's almost, this is kind of weird. This is almost like there's we're both working our individual projects, but we can't communicate with each other right now. And we're just like, it's almost like two people going on a road trip. They both, like, someone starts from California, someone starts from Florida, and we're going to meet in the middle of the country. And we're just hoping that we're going to meet at the right place, at the right time, together. But we can't talk to each other. No cell phones or something. I don't know. Okay. Well, we're going to meet later. Oh, we're going to, like, they're both working to, I've gotten this before. And I had to take that video off of the place here. I've gotten this before. Okay. They're working. Oh no! Had a tragedy there. They're working together, simpatico. I keep getting that. So we're not going to go any further on that one. What's our next world leader? What page was that one? Oh, now we're on to 235. Taking it 235. Do 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 do. Oh, doesn't have anything to say about Mr. Jinping. Okay, so here's Happy New Year 2017. Okay, and this is what Donnie has to say. I got to know President Xi very well during my time as president. He rules with an iron fist, and he truly wants what's best for China. He was a tenacious and smart negotiator. We developed a great friendship, but that friendship was badly interrupted by, the bug. He is essentially president of China for life, and anyone who can pull that off deserves a lot of credit. He will be around for a long time to come. But zero, zilch, nada. So what's going on here? What's going on here? Ace of Cups. Ten of Swords. We're going to have to forge some type of new relationship. Because you did me wrong, brother. In the past, they did have a good relationship. Oh, there's secrets about their relationship. Oh. Got to keep going. This is a tricky one. This is like a... kind of like we just saw with the Pootie one. There's some type of partnership going on there. Sorta. It doesn't feel as strong as the Pootie one. This is there's been betrayal in this relationship, and I think it's having to do with the bug. This is like something happened in there. You did me dirty. You're going to pay for that shit. However, I do need to be in relationship with you. I can't, like, just leave you on the side of the road, right? And it looks like there's some rebuilding that needs to be done here. But there's also, like, we're working together on something else. Oh, my gosh. Can you imagine, like, you ever, like, I would love to see, like, real politicians of the world. Like, that is a reality show. Can you imagine? And all the deals and all the shit they talk, and you wouldn't believe who's talking to who and who's doing what. Huh? All right, next. 2, 4, 3. No, not those two. Oh. There they are. Okay. I wonder about this blue. Like, it's on both sides. Did they, like, both go to the hardware store and say, get blue number 9? Okay. And then painting up to here? Like, or did the painter get to... I don't know. Things I wonder about. All right. Here we go. Nothing under his either. Look at that. Oops. Look at... All right. He has the biography. Kim Jong-un has been the supreme leader in North Korea since 2011. So here's what Donnie says. Kim Jong-un is a very intelligent and cunning, but our relationship started off on a rocky path, to put it mildly. He openly bragged he had a red button on his desk, to which I retorted, I have one also, but mine is bigger than yours and mine works. I named him Rocket Man. One day his representatives called, surprisingly wanting a meeting. It took place in Singapore. It was incredible. I got to know him well. He's a much different person than people think, while being ruthless. In another way, he just wants to take care of his country. Okay, you know the usual deal. He wrote beautiful and flowing letters. I call them love letters, and the press sarcastically mocked me for saying that we are in love. But I was also given credit for calming down a very serious situation. Okay, so in the real estate bit, okay, because he's like, he could have created something. They were trying to make a deal, and he could have gotten what we would have gotten what we wanted. He could have created something really special. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Let's look here what he thinks of Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Da, 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 da. I probably shouldn't sing that anymore after I read about Elton John's Dirty Bird parties. Oh my gosh. All our music will be wiped away because there's some Dirty Bird involved. What does Donnie think? Rocket Man. Why is he included in the book? Okay, so this idea, he has his number. He knows, like he's saying, he knows who he is. They know who each other are, so they're good with that. It's almost like he can't say, like, why the real things that, like, whatever's been going on, whatever love letters they were writing to each other back and forth, whatever, that's not coming out. And it's almost like this is an expression to Kim Jong-un to say, I still got your back. I still got your back. Like, I look forward to working with you again in the future. But it's almost like, I don't know, but this would feel like we already have a deal done. I get back in office, we're going to make it happen right away. But I'm going to pretend it's really, it's been hard negotiation. But it won't be. Like, it's already agreed to. There's some deal done already in the back end. Like, okay. And I think our last one, oh my goodness, for today in our World Leaders edition is 282. Boris Johnson, come on down. Price is right. Okay, here we are. This is the G7 2019. There you can see Donnie, Boris, and nothing there. Here, there's no letter. And just what Donnie wants to say. Boris has an incredible personality. He needs to get an incredible hairdresser, I'll tell you that. And really took the UK and even Europe by storm. He was doing a wonderful job and then was personally hit very hard by the bug. He almost passed over. It seemed to have had a great impact on him as time went on, and for whatever reason, he became more and more left-leaning. Windmills all over the place and lots of other things that he felt were good but really weren't. Everyone knows how it all ended, but I believe in some form, at a very high level, Boris will be back. Boris will be back, back, back. Ba-do-do-do-do. All right. Is good old BJ coming back? A little tea light turned off. Oh. He's playing a game right now in the show that's going on right now all over the world. He's going to be voted off of his allies list, though. So, yeah, it's like he comes back, and he's going to be doing something. He's going to be doing something. I don't know. It feels very like, I don't know, Winston Churchill-y. I don't know. Is that... It's like the same position, right? I don't know. There's something here to this. I don't know. It's almost like there's something that's been working in the background. He got voted off of the island on purpose for whatever. There's been heartbreak about it, but there's like something else that's coming up down the line. And then it's like he's fighting his way back into the public's eye and they start to see him. And then he's coming in. And he's like, it's like he coming in with the right message at the right time at at some point for something. What does Donnie think of Boris? What a name. It's like I was thinking about names, like, I don't know, things I wanted to name. If I had a boy, I had weird names I wanted to name him. But Boris was never on the list. Well, none of my names were weird. Just one would have been kind of weird, but it was my grandpa's name, but I kind of liked it. It was different. Anyhow, what is Donnie boy think of Boris boy? They got some shady deal in the back end. I don't mean shady necessarily. There's a secret deal in the back end. It's almost like you got to walk away for a little bit. Yeah, here's Dawn's card. You got to walk away for a little bit. We're working on some things here. You got to get out of the spotlight. Yeah. He likes him. He likes him. There's some quality to him that is like almost like, I don't know. Nobody else seemed to see it. I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention to him when he was over doing whatever the hell he was doing. I just always noticed his hair. Anyhow, Donnie likes him a lot. Donnie thinks he's like super smart. Donnie thinks that he's got a lot of great ideas. So they like each other, I guess. Alrighty then. There we go. That's what we got for our political leaders. And then next time we'll get into some more other people in our special book, Letters to Trump. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Join me in the Moon Moth Manor, AlyciaWicker.com, and I will see you next time. Adios.